So I shot the video and forgot that forgot that I didn't tell you time and numbers. The exhaust cracks at like 101 and a half. Let's see if we can get it on camera. Am I just no? Still, there we go. There's the exhaust. I got 3 of these in the garage right now. That's why I'm using a dirty one to time it out. There's the primary. That's, cracking right there. That's 121. And then I might be able to catch the secondaries. All these ports compared to each other, or their mirror side, are within half a degree of each other. Those are like 127. Yeah, you can see the corner of it right there, and you can see the other one. They're within about a half a degree of each other. That's any more than that, and you're talking like super tedious work. So in an intake, I think is 82. So you're looking at 82, 121, 127, and 101 and a half. Alrighty, this is 7310 cylinders, and we'll cover the differences between the two. The one on the left is stock, and nothing done to this one whatsoever. Got that's the exhaust. There's a nice ridge in the exhaust right there. It's a step. And then there's the new one, and that's just finished out with some Scotch-Brite. There's not really a reason to polish them, but that is significantly wider. If you look at the gap here versus here, that's significantly wider, and I really don't fool with that wall of the transfer. You see it's pretty well in line. All I've done is just touch it with a diamond stone to bevel it. And then we got primary. The leading wall of the primary angles this way pretty hard, so the charge comes out and goes here. I knocked that back a little bit, and you can notice that with the spacing of this here. That bridge is a little narrower. Won't hurt a thing, because there's still a ton of meat there as far as port bridges go. I mean, that's probably 2 millimeters that's of plating, so that's plenty. I mean, that bridge right there isn't much bigger. Primary got raised quite a bit. They're like 130 something once the cylinder's been machined, and from there you got your secondaries. They're angled up hard, and they are fired much later than the primary. The secondary design on the 7310 is pretty odd, at least for what I think. It's pretty odd. You have this little bitty port here that feeds those two down there. So most of your charge is coming from the primary. These I think are just there to direct it. And that's the theory that I've went with here. There is still a significant timing difference between these, and it's on camera. It looks horrible when it's that close up. To the naked eye, it does not look that bad. You know, critique me if you want. These corners really, they're the trailing edge. They really don't have to be as sharp as the leading edge, and you can use them to direct things a little bit. My gripe would be like that wall right there. It just looks ugly, doesn't hurt anything, but I bumped it with the tooling, so it's not nice and parallel. They are angled up pretty hard. Primary's flat. This is kind of the reasoning why 372s will make more power, or are capable of more power than the 7310. You have this transfer cap, so you're working with the limits that this cap imposes upon you, unless you decide to fill it in with epoxy or something, and you can't really do that on a work build. This should run really well, probably significantly better than my last one, and my last one would hang with and or outrun 500 eyes, you know, all things given the same. Don't have a video of it, but I did it with a buddy, and yeah, that's how it turned out. Was the Echo beat him. His saw was totally stock though, so you know, can't really knock it. 500 eye is awesome. Flat primary, angled secondaries. Didn't that's the exhaust again. Didn't do nothing with the intake. I didn't do that with the last one. So no, that was just reflection off of that case there. So yeah, there's 7310 cylinder. Hopefully in the next couple days we'll get a video of it running. Still got to do muffler mod. And for the fellow that I'm doing this one for, this is cylinder off of my saw. It's got less than 2 tanks of fuel run through it. It's a brand new cylinder, but that's why there's some carbon in there. It's just easier and faster to have one that's already machined sitting somewhere than you know, try and take one to a machinist. As far as the lowers, just a little bit of work to taper things in. Oh, on the primary, there is like a weird step back here, and don't know if I'll catch it on the camera. Yeah, you kind of see where it points to a triangle. There's a lump in the casting to direct things, but there's also that wall back there. I just straighten that out. That lump in there will still make everything turn the way it's supposed to. Yeah, so hopefully there'll be one video of me running a few of these. I should be able to do a current recipe, stock with base gasket delete and a muffler mod, and then my old cylinder is going on a buddy's saw, so then there'll be, you know, see if there's improvements that have been made and see what the improvement upon stock is. So there you go.